Sahieh Al-Bukhari 1201. Narrated Sahl bin Sa'di. The Prophet went out to effect a reconciliation between the tribes of Bani Amr bin Auf, and the time of the prayer became due. Bilal went to Abu Bakr and said, "The Prophet is detained. Will you lead the people in the prayer?" Abu Bakr replied, "Yes, if you wish." So Bilal pronounced the Iqamah, and Abu Bakr led the prayer. In the meantime, the Prophet came crossing the rows of the praying people till he stood in the first row, and the people started clapping. Abu Bakr never looked hither and thither during the prayer, but when the people clapped too much, he looked back and saw the Prophet in the first row. The Prophet waved him to remain at his place, but Abu Bakr raised both his hands and sent praises to Allah, and then retreated, and the Prophet went forward and led the prayer. See Hadith number 295, Sahieh Al-Bukhari 1202. Narrated Abdullah bin Mas'ud. We used to say the greeting, name and greet each other in the prayer. Allah's Messenger heard it and said, "Say, At-Tahiyyatu lillahi wa salawatu. Assalamu alayka ayyuha Allahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alayna badi Allahi as salihin. Ashhadu and la ashhadu and Muhammadan abdu wa rasula." All the compliments are for Allah, and all the prayers and all the good things are for Allah. Peace be on you, O Prophet, and Allah's mercy, blessings are on you, and peace be on us and on the good pious worshippers of Allah. I testify that none has the right to be worshipped but Allah, and that Muhammad is his slave and apostle. So, you have said this, then you have surely sent the greetings to every good pious worshipper of Allah, whether he be in the heaven or on the earth. Sahieh Al-Bukhari 1203. Narrated Abu Huraira. The Prophet said, "The saying, Subhanallah, is for men, and clapping is for women. If something happens in the prayer, the men can invite the attention of the Imam by saying, Subhanallah, and women by clapping their hands." Sahieh Al-Bukhari 1204. Narrated Sahl bin Sa'di. The Prophet said, "The saying, Subhanallah, is for men and clapping is for women." Sahieh Al-Bukhari 1205. Narrated Anas bin Malik. While Abu Bakr was leading the people in the morning prayer on a Monday, the Prophet came towards them suddenly, having lifted the curtain of Aisha's house, and looked at them as they were standing in rows, and smiled. Abu Bakr tried to come back, thinking that Allah's apostle wanted to come out for the prayer. The attention of the Muslims was diverted from the prayer because they were delighted to see the Prophet. The Prophet waved his hand to them to complete their prayer, then he went back into the room and let down the curtain. The Prophet expired on that very day. God bless you, and watch Islamic videos. If you like a video, do subscribe and share.